Hi, I'm Sarah Parker Wolf of FocusedIntentionLife.com. Thanks for joining me for this autumn meditation. Though this meditation is based on the fall of the year, it most definitely need not be done only in autumn. It is primarily a meditation about being present and about preparing ourselves for what is to come by shedding what no longer serves us, what no longer feels needed to present ourselves authentically in the world. And so we begin by finding a comfortable position. You can be sitting or standing or lying down, doesn't matter. Just somewhere that you can be at ease without a lot of distractions, but still in a state of being wakeful. And if you wish, closing your eyes or lowering your gaze, or if you would like, you can view the video images for this meditation that are in the YouTube version. And from that place, now taking in a deep breath, perhaps lengthening the spine as you do so to keep that wakefulness, and perhaps releasing the shoulders on the exhale to move more into a position of ease. And as we find that position that we can stay in here for a little while, simply taking a moment, scanning through the body. On each inhale, noticing anywhere you may be holding tension. And on the exhale, seeing what tense areas you may be able to soften. Perhaps softening of the face, the mouth, or between the brows. Maybe softening of the neck or shoulders, or the belly, the hands, softening the legs or the feet, just noticing where your body is at this moment. And now that we have noticed how our body is feeling in this moment, simply coming back fully to the breath, to the essential journey the breath takes. Following it through the nostrils as it fills the chest and the belly, and then turns and makes the return trip. And now turning your awareness to wherever you sense the journey of those breaths the most, wherever it is easiest to follow the breath, whether that's your nostrils or your chest or your belly. Bring your focus and your awareness there now. And if you find your thoughts wandering away from your breath, that's perfectly natural and normal. And when that happens, No need to have any judgment there. It happens to all of us at some point or another. Just bringing our attention and our present moment awareness back to the breath. And if it helps, it's okay to acknowledge those meandering thoughts. No need to ignore them. Sometimes by giving them labels like worry, 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 or planning, 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 helps us to acknowledge them and let them pass. Noticing and acknowledging, and then returning to the breath. The inhale and the exhale. And as we continue to be aware of our breath, noticing too, on each breath, how we gather what we need from nature on our inhalations. The precious oxygen enters our system and it fills us up. Then on each exhalation, we expel that which, although it has served us, is no longer serving us in its current state. That changed air must be released and given back to the universe. And so, with each breath, taking this lesson from nature, this lesson of autumn, there is so much that is ours to experience that can nourish us and help us live and grow, just as each inhale does. And then, just as essential, is the ability to let go, to create room for the next breath and the next. As the wind catches the autumn leaves and the trees let go of what no longer is needed for the next season, we too take in the air, take in the experience of the moment, and let go when it is time to transform once again. Now taking a moment to notice our senses, to notice how we are feeling in this moment, without any need to change it or analyze it or judge it. Just noticing and being aware of this present moment. Gently taking in one more deep breath and letting go of the exhale and opening our eyes or refocusing on the surroundings. I hope you've enjoyed this meditation. Please join me for the Focused Intention podcast on your favorite podcast app and at focusedintentionlife.com. Happy fall, y'all.